Hello again everyone, and welcome back to the channel for some more Everton career mode content on FIFA 21. Now we've got a FA Cup 6th round fixture to get today's episode underway, followed by a home fixture against Manchester City in the Premier League. So it's going to be a very tough episode, two very tough games ahead of us here. So we'll have a quick look at the starting 11 here for the FA Cup fixture. We are starting with our strongest starting 11 possible. I have trained Jean-Philippe Gbamin to become a centre-back. He is now our highest rated centre-back actually, as Holgate is on 80, Michael Keane and Yeremina are on 79. So I'll look to start using Jean-Philippe Gbamin as our starter centre-back alongside Mason Holgate. I've also changed out Seamus Coleman now, who's dropped to 77 rated overall, with John Joe Kenny, who's 78 overall. Of course, we are looking to bring in a new starting right back next season, so that is something we're going to have to do here. I'm not sure if we'll keep Seamus Coleman at the club and look to move on John Joe Kenny, or if we will look to move on Seamus Coleman and keep Kenny as the backup. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you would like me to do there. Seamus Coleman has been a great servant to the club. I would actually like it if he could have the chance to maybe retire at Goodison Park. But I will listen to your guys' feedback in the comment section below. If you want me to get rid of John Joe Kenny and keep Coleman as the backup, then I will do so. But please do let me know in the comment section below, guys. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the FA Cup 6th round fixture here against Watford away. So here is the Watford lineup for the FA Cup 6th round fixture here. Ben Foster in goal, Jean-Mat, Ekong, Cabasela, Cathcart and Messina at the back, with Chabot, Hughes and Cleverley, with Sarr and Passetto up top. So a very strong starting 11 there from Watford. Here is the Everton starting 11. Jordan Pickford in goal, John Joe Kenny, Mason Holgate, Jean-Philippe Gbamin and Lucas Dean as the back four. Allen, Andre Gomez as the two central midfielders. James Rodriguez, Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin and Wilfred Zaha up top. So it'll be Watford to get the first half underway here at Vicarage Road. Tom Cleverley plays it back to Cathcart, who chips a ball forward looking for Will Hughes, who just manages to dink that over Andre Gomez there. Ismail Assar plays it out to Jean-Mat here, coming down Watford's right hand side. Cut out nicely there by Lucas Dean. So that'll be a Watford throw-in. Midway through the Everton half here, Will Hughes has the ball. He doesn't have many options, Will Hughes, but he finds Tom Cleverley just outside the Everton box, who finds Ismail Assar. Back to Tom Cleverley. Trying to close him down there. Lovely bit of skill by Cleverley, and it's Ismail Assar, and it's a very good save from Jordan Pickford. They managed to work their way through the Everton defence there. And it's only a strong left hand there from Jordan Pickford to deny Ismail Assar. So it'll be a Watford corner here. 6.5 minutes gone at Vicarage Road. It'll be Sarr to take, I think, from this near side here. Whips it in, looking for Cathcart, who manages to make contact with the ball, but it goes over. So it'll be an Everton goal kick here. We look to play it out short to Mason Holgate. We look to play it around the corner to John Joe Kenny. Allen has the ball here. We look to play James Rodriguez, Andre Gomez. We'll go back to Allen here. James Rodriguez, I'm sorry. And there's Allen. He gives it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. There's not much movement ahead of Dominic Calvert-Lewin, so we'll look for the run of Andre Gomez here. See, Wilfred Zaha's got a bit of space on the edge of the box. Can he get a shot away? He can. Good save there from Foster. Can we get the second ball there? We can't. Jean-Mat brings it away for Watford here. Plays it up to Tom Cleverley. Plays it infield to Will Hughes here. Jean-Mat chips the ball over looking for Ismail Assar. We don't want to have him running at the Everton defence here. He's pretty quick as Ismail Assar. Lucas Dean almost with the interception there. Hopefully Pickford can save that for us. He does. So we'll look to throw that to the far side, looking for John Joe Kenny there. He's got quite a bit of space here down the right hand side. We look to send Richarlison on a run here. He's just kept himself onside there. We look to fire it into the box, looking towards James Rodriguez, but it's cleared by, I think that was Jean-Mat who got the clearance. Ismail Assar Plays it back to Tom Cleverley, the ex-Everton man. Plays the ball, a through ball looking for Ismail Assar again. He goes to Jean Mott. And Lucas Dean gets a tackle in there, but it's deemed to be a bit too forceful there, so it'll be a Watford free kick. And hopefully we can get this clear with Andre Gomez, and we do. Up to Lucas Dean, and we look to send Richarlison on a run here. And hopefully he's got the beating of the Watford defence here. He's definitely got the beating of Cathcart. And there's only really Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and we look to pull it back towards James Rodriguez. It's 1-0 to Everton. 26 minutes gone here. Great run down the right-hand side by Richarlison. Oh, it was it was Andre Gomez. I'm sorry. For some strange reason, I thought that was James Rodriguez. But nonetheless, it was a great run by Richarlison down the right-hand side. And pulls it back to Andre Gomez, who smashes it behind Bon Foster there. So we lead 1-0 at Vicarage Road. It's Andre Gomez, not James Rodriguez, that opens the scoring for us here. Great start at Vicarage Road. Can we book our place in the semi-final here? So it'll be Ismail Assar to get the first half back off underway here at Vicarage Road. Tom Cleverley plays it to Ekong, plays a crossfield ball, looking for Messina. Shabalala. Good interception there from Allen. Gives it to Wilfred Zaha. Not much happening here for Wilfred Zaha. There's a bit of space here for Lucas Dean. We'll look to play a first time ball there for Andre Gomez, who hasn't got all the pace in the world, but we'll look to play Dom through there. And there's a bit of space there for James. Can he find him? It did find him, but a great save from Ben Foster to deny James Rodriguez there. Good save that from Ben Foster. Lovely ball in from Dom. Oh, and I more or less shot straight at the keeper there. But nonetheless, a good save from Ben Foster. Tips it round his post. So it'll be an Everton corner on this near side here. 32 minutes gone here at Vicarage Road. Richarlison will fire it in for us. Looking towards Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but it's cleared by the Watford defence there. Allen picks it back up. And we'll flick it back in with Zaha looking for Calvert-Lewin, but it's cleared again. Shaloba. Messina plays a crossfield ball there, looking for Cleverley. Hopefully Allen can win that for us. He does. He gives it straight to Tom Richarlison. Gives it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And it's in the back of the net. It's 2-0 to Everton in this FA Cup 6th round fixture. Dominic Calvert-Lewin increases the lead here for us at Vicarage Road in the first half. Lovely play there from Everton. I think it was Allen who initially won the ball there. A header, gives it to Richarlison. Played a lovely through ball there for Dom, who just took a touch and placed it around the outcome of Ben Foster. It's 2-0 to Everton. Looks like we're Wembley bound. So it'll be Ismail Assar to get the first half back off underway here. Everton lead 2-0 at Vicarage Road, thanks to goals from Andre Gomez and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. 5 minutes plus stoppage time remain here in the first half of Vicarage Road. Wilfred Zaha picks the ball up for us. Dominic Calvert-Lewin gives it to James. We look to send it back through there to Padam, but a bad touch there. Messina plays it up to Shaloba. Just inside the Watford half, plays a ball up to Passetto. Plays a crossfield ball looking for Jean Matt. And that'll go out for an Everton throw in. 2 minutes plus stoppage time remain at Vicarage Road in the first half here. Lovely 1-2 there between Dean and Wilfred Zaha. Gomez gives it to James Rodriguez. And there's a run there from Wilfred Zaha, so we'll try and find Wilf over the top there. Get it back onto his right foot, and we'll look to fire it into the box looking for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Cleared away, only as far as Andre Gomez. Drops kindly for Allen. And hopefully we can try and get a shot off here, but we can't. Good composure there by the Watford defence to get that ball clear. And there's the half-time whistle. It's 2-0 to Everton at Vicarage Road. It looks like we're on our way to Wembley. So it'll be Dominic Calvert-Lewin to get the second half underway here in this FA Cup 6th round fixture. Andre Gomez, Allen. We'll look to give it to John Joe Kenny here. Back inside to Allen. James Rodriguez with the ball. We'll look to try and get it out to Wilfred Zaha. Play it back to Luca Dean there. Andre Gomez. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Can he turn away from his man? He can't. Ismail Assar just inside the Watford half, plays the ball back to Tom Cleverley, but it's cut out nicely there by Andre Gomez. Try and get as quickly forward as we can to James Rodriguez, but it's cut out there by Ekong. And Will Hughes brings the ball clear for Watford, plays it to Tom Cleverley. Chips the ball through, looking for Jean Mat, but cut out there by Lucas Dean. Jordan Pickford, Jean-Philippe Gbamin. Oh, lost possession there to Jean-Philippe Gbamin, and Pussetto's through. Lovely piece of skill there. And he just fires over the bar, does Pussetto. I can't be giving away chances like that. Thankfully, we weren't punished there. I tried to play myself out from the back, but it was a bit costly there, so might need to be a bit careful with that in the remaining minutes in the match. And it looks like Watford are going to make a substitution here. Tom Cleverley goes off for Watford. And we'll soon see who comes on when the graphic comes up for us. Who come on for Watford? It was Keena that comes on. Mason Holgate. John Joe Kenny. We'll go infield to Allen. And there's not much happening in front of Allen. So we'll try and get it through the gap there to James Rodriguez. But cut out very well there by the Watford defence. Good piece of skill there from Pussetto. Gives it to Messina on this left-hand side. He's got John Joe Kenny in pursuit. Can Richarlison get there for us? He can't. Pussetto. Ismail Assar. Cut out nicely there by Jean-Philippe Gbamin. And the referee's blowed his whistle. Messina stayed down after that challenge from Richarlison. Looks like he's going to have to require some treatment here, Messina. Yep, the ref signaling for some treatment to come on here for Messina. I'm sorry, it was John Joe Kenny who made the tackle. It didn't really look like there was too much in that tackle, but he must have caught him on the backside of his knee or something. And Watford are forced into a change here. 61 minutes gone at Vicarage Road. Messina, as you can see there, had to leave the field with injury. So it's Mason Holgate that brings the ball away for Everton. John Joe Kenny. We'll go inside here to Allen again. Andre Gomez. James Rodriguez. And we look for the run of Dominic Calvert-Lewin there, but he's surrounded by Watford players as Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Need to try and maybe try and get it out to the wings maybe and try and get it in, since it's so compact in the middle. Quina is looking for an opening. He finds it in Pussetto. Shabola straight into the arms of Jordan Pickford. So we look to get it out to John Joe Kenny. We'll try and get it forward a lot quicker here. We'll look to chip it over the top for Richarlison. Hopefully he can get there, Richarlison. Oh, it was just too long from that. So it'll be a Watford throw midway through the Watford half here. Still 2-0 to Everton in this FA Cup 6th round fixture. Cathcart. He plays Firmina to Will Hughes. Back to Firmina. With Richarlison in pursuit here. Richarlison manages to get a touch on the ball there, and it'll fall kindly to Mason Holgate, who picks that up, gives it to John Joe Kenny. We'll look over to Jean-Philippe Gbamin. And my left back has obviously went higher up the pitch here. I need him to drop back a little bit just to get the ball from me. We'll look for a first-time ball there to Wilfred Zaha, but a bad ball from Lucas Dean. 15 minutes remaining plus stoppage time here at Vicarage Road. Can John Joe Kenny get there first? He can, and he brings the ball forward for Everton. We'll look to send James Rodriguez away on a run here. Check back onto his left foot. We'll look to give it back to John Joe Kenny, but intercepted well there by the Watford defence. Allen comes over, and is that an Everton throw? It is. And Watford make the third and final change here. We have yet to make any changes, so I might actually do that now just to try and freshen things up just a little bit here. I'll look to bring Tom Davis on and give him some minutes. I'll look to bring Alex Iwobi on for Wilfred Zaha. And I'll look to rest Dominic Calvert-Lewin now, as we do have Manchester City coming up next in the Premier League. So we'll try and rest a couple of our main starters here. So they'll get the final 11 minutes with the rotation players here we just brought on. We'll look for Tom Davis. Alex Iwobi's got a bit of space there. Lovely first hand touch there. Looking for James Rodriguez, but only finds Ben Foster. Hopefully we can win that header with Mason Holgate. We do. Get there for me, Tom Davis. He does. James Rodriguez. Surrounded by Watford players, but Richarlison, crashes off the bar, Richarlison, and a fantastic save there by Ben Foster. Denies Lucas Dean. Superb finish there first from Richarlison. The ball cannons back off the bar. Fell nicely for Lucas Dean. I think it was going over anyway, but Ben Foster had to be short in the Watford goal. It'll be an Everton corner here with 5 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. We'll look to fire it in towards the near post here. Hopefully we can find Moise Ken. But it's cleared. Can you win that for me, John Joe? You can, but it drops straight to a Watford player. So it's Queener with the ball midway through the Watford half here. 2 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. I thought we were away there when Hammers got the interception in there. To play a crossfield ball looking for Will Hughes, who manages to get around Lucas Dean. He tries to chip it into the box there. Can we save that going out for a corner? We'll just look to hoof that clear. We're into stoppage time here now. It looks like we're booking our place in the semi-final of the FA Cup here. We're going to run out 2-0 winners here against Watford away. Samina and Kenny will get that for us. We'll play it to Richarlison, and there's the full-time whistle. 2-0 to Everton. Goals from Andre Gomez and Dominic Calvert-Lewin send us into the FA Cup semi-final. Very happy with the display here. Still, I need to be a little bit more clinical in the final third. Still struggling to get to grips with the change in difficulty here. We have, of course, jumped up from professional to world class, so I'm still trying to get to grips, but job done. We run out 2-0 winners against Watford at Vicarage Road. On to the FA Cup semi-final. So we'll have a look at the final match stats here. We had 7 shots to Watford's 5. We had 5 on target to Watford's 2. And we had 53% of the possession to their 47. So very, very pleased with how on the whole we played today. But I still want to be a little bit more clinical and a little bit more decisive in the final third. I feel like there is more goals to be scored if I could just find that last ball and not hesitate the way I have been doing. But I guess I'll grow with the challenge, and we'll definitely have a challenge in the next game against Manchester City, so we'll look to move ahead to that now. So we'll look to simulate ahead to that game against Manchester City at home at Goodison Park. We of course beat them 2-0 last time out at the Etihad Stadium. We let them have most of the ball, we drew them onto us, and then we hit them on the counter-attack. As a match against Wolves has been rescheduled here. The Merseyside Derby has been rescheduled, and we get a bit of money there for getting into the FA Cup semi-final. So as you can see there, 29 games played, 63 points for both ourselves and Manchester City, and we've got Leicester down in 4th on 62 points. So it's a very, very important game, this game coming up now against Manchester City. It's one that I would very, very much like to win, but it's never easy against Manchester City. So we'll have a quick look who we drew in the FA Cup semi-final. And who did we draw? Let's have a look. It looks... Oh, there it is, sorry. Down at the bottom there. It's Liverpool in the FA Cup semi-final. So it's going to be another Merseyside derby. So it's Liverpool in the FA Cup semi-final. We're going to have to get past our rivals if we want to get into the quarter-finals. It's definitely not easy for us here to be able to get our way into the final, but we'll have to deal with that when that time comes, I guess. So we'll jump straight into this press conference here now, ahead of the match against Manchester City
at
Goodison Park, and we'll see what the press have in store for us here. The Premier League season is reaching its climax, and your team look favourites now to claim a UEFA Champions League spot. Can you do it? We've got the hunger. Let's all do our jobs. We'll handle the situation, I'm sure. We've got the hunger. We definitely want UEFA Champions League football at Goodison Park next season. That'll be a fantastic achievement here in Season 1. And that'll move us on nicely into Season 2. The higher we finish, the more transfer budget, of course, we get. A big game. Who will win? At our best, we'll beat anybody. I think we're ready to win this. This isn't time for predictions. We need to keep our... We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We did beat them, of course, in the previous fixture at the Etihad Stadium 2-0, but I'm sure it won't be as easy this time around. Will your last win have the opposition worried? It's all about the result. Confidence counts. The lads are in great form. The lads are in great form. We've done really, really well as of late. We've been in some good form here coming in towards this fixture, so I'm pretty sure the lads will be pumped for this match.
Guys, we'll be wrapping up now. Thank you for attending.
So we'll just have a quick look at the squad here, and it looks like everybody is ready to go. So before we jump into this fixture here, guys, against Manchester City at home, if you are a new viewer to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, then please do hit the subscribe button. Please do hit the notifications bell so you do not miss any future content coming to the channel in the coming weeks. If you are enjoying this Everton career mode save here on FIFA 21, guys, then please do remember to smash the like button for me. It really does help. And if you have any feedback for me, then please do leave it for me in the comment section below this video. If there's anything I can do differently to make it more entertaining and realistic for you guys, then please do let me know in the comment section below. Also, we are almost at the end of the season now. Is there any targets you would like to see me go for? Or scout at least, so they're ready to come into Goodison Park, ready for Season 2? Then please do let me know who you would like to see come into Goodison Park. Please do drop the names in the comment section below, and I will of course scout them and get them ready for Season 2 here. There's only 9 games left of this season, so we're almost at the end here now. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into this massive fixture against Manchester City at Goodison Park. So here's how we line up for this fixture here against Manchester City. Jordan Pickford in goal, John Joe Kenny, Mason Holgate, Jean-Philippe Gbamin and Lucas Dean as the back four. Alan, James Rodriguez and Andre Gomez, with Richarlison, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Wilfried Zaha. So our strongest starting 11 here, and here is how Manchester City line up. We've got Edison in goal, Cancelo, Laporta, Diaz and Zinchenko, Goretzka, Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne, with Bernardo Silva, Gabriel Jesus and Raheem Sterling. They have Aguero, Ake, Thomas Muller, Mahrez on the bench, so an incredibly strong bench for Manchester City here. So it'll be Dominic Calvert-Lewin to get the first half underway here at Goodison Park. We're of course joint on points now with Manchester City. It's second versus third here. 63 points apiece. So we really need to be beating Manchester City here. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And again, not much movement for Dom, but he manages to get away from his man, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and he's pulling on his shirt here. There's a nice run there from James Rodriguez. It's 1-0 to Everton after 4 minutes. Fantastic start here. James Rodriguez. Great strength from Dominic Calvert-Lewin to hold off the defender. And he finds a run from James Rodriguez there. And he buries it. I think that was even on his right foot as well. It was. Great finish there from James Rodriguez. Everton lead 1-0 against Manchester City at Goodison Park. I don't think we could have asked for a better start to the match here. That's his 10th goal so far this season for James Rodriguez. He's been an absolute superstar for me this season here, James. So it'll be Gabriel Jesus to get the first half back off underway here. Kevin De Bruyne. And we're trying to put him under pressure here, but he plays us out to Zinchenko, who's got a bit of time and space to have a look around. And he plays a crossfield ball there to Goretzka, who plays it out to Bernardo Silva on Manchester City's right-hand side, inside to Rodri. Plays a lovely through ball there for Bernardo Silva. Gbamin's in pursuit here. He gets the cross into the box, and it's well held there by Jordan Pickford. So 12 minutes gone here at Goodison Park. Everton lead 1-0 through a very early goal from James Rodriguez. As Gbamin brings the ball away for Everton here. And there's not much movement, so we're going to have to go back inside to Allen here. And we'll go back to Jordan Pickford. And we'll play Mason Holgate here. And we'll look to go up to Andre Gomez. Oh, and there's a lovely run there from Dom. Have I seen it in time? Oh, just too much weight on that pass there from Andre Gomez. So it'll be Edison with a long goal kick here, looking for Gabriel Jesus, but Gabaman beats him well in the air there, but it goes out to Bernardo Silva, who's got the beating of Lucas Dean, plays it into Goretzka, further infield to Rodri, plays it to Kevin De Bruyne. We don't want him to have much time on the ball here. Goretzka, hopefully Lucas Dean can get there, he can't, but a lovely cut out there by Allen in front of Kevin De Bruyne. So Pickford, Jean-Philippe Gabaman, 22 and a half minutes gone here at Goodison Park. Oh, that was a very late tackle there by the Manchester City man on Jean-Philippe Gabaman. And Allen brings it away for Everton. We'll look for the through there, ball there for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And over to Gomez. And it's 2-0 to Everton. Fantastic start for the Mighty Blues here with 2-0 up after 25 minutes at Goodison Park. It was a very, very late challenge on Jean-Philippe Gabaman at the start of the move, but we went up and Calvert-Lewin turned scorer into assist and feeds Andre Gomez, who buries that beyond Edison, and we lead 2-0 at Goodison Park against Manchester City. It looks like all 3 points will be staying on Merseyside today, as Jesus gets the first half back off underway here.
Number 21, Andre Gomez.
Kevin De Bruyne fires the ball straight into Andre Gomez there, but it falls to Zinchenko. Plays it back to Diaz. Zinchenko plays a long ball up looking for Gabriel Jesus there. Holgate with a lovely header there, gives it to Gabaman. Lucas Dean put under pressure there by Manchester City. Ooh, got a bit panicky there, but we give it straight to Goretzka. Oh, and he gets away nicely there from Lucas Dean. Gabriel Jesus plays it to Bernardo Silva. He's got a bit of time and space to Silva. First time shot. Luckily enough, it doesn't trouble Jordan Pickford in the Everton goal there. That's definitely a warning shot from Manchester City. We don't want to give them so much space in the Everton box because they will punish us. So Pickford with the goal kick here. Gives it to Jean-Philippe Gabaman. Mason Holgate. We look to go out to John Joe Kenny here. And there's a nice bit of room there for Richarlison on this right hand side. 4 men entering the box there, so we look to whip it in with Richarlison towards the back post, and he just gets a fingertip on that, does Edison. Dominic Calvert-Lewin picks it up for Everton here. We look to, oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it goes all the way back to Jean-Philippe Gabaman. And we'll go back out here now to Andre Gomez, infield to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and we look to chip that over. Oh, I was trying to find the run of Richarlison there, but Allen gets the ball back for Everton. Andre Gomez. Allen. Oh, I think he's just offside there, Dom. That's who I was looking for, sorry. Goretzka. Crossfield ball looking for Raheem Sterling. Oh, he does well, very well there to keep that in, Raheem Sterling. 43 minutes gone here at Goodison Park, and that looks like that will be a Manchester City corner. Nope, Holgate just manages to keep it in. And we managed to get the ball clear here. Up to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Is there anyone in support? I was looking for Richarlison there, but cut out by Manchester City. We're into stoppage time here in the first half of Goodison Park. Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Plays it back to Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, he got around the man there, Kevin De Bruyne, but we just managed to get a foot in there. And we'll just look to get this ball clear. Anywhere will do. And there's the half-time whistle. Everton lead 2-0 against Manchester City at Goodison Park. It's been a fantastic start from the Blue Boys here. There has been a couple of warning shots from Manchester City, but still we lead 2-0. So it'll be Manchester City to get this second half underway here at Goodison Park. Rodri plays it to Kevin De Bruyne. Lovely turn there from Kevin De Bruyne. Finds Goretzka just inside the Manchester City half here. Plays it to Dennis. Plays a lovely ball out to Bernardo Silva. Has he got the beating of Lucas Dean? He doesn't. That'll be an Everton throw in. Deep inside the Everton half here, we'll play Andre Gomez, and we look to go back to Lucas Dean here. And we look to give it to Wilfried Zaha. And hopefully Lucas Dean will continue his run. Oh, he just couldn't turn away from his man there, James Rodriguez. It's Laporta. Goretzka. Cancelo. Oh, he did me there. I was expecting him to go back in field towards his defence, but lovely cut out there by Allen. Gives it to Andre Gomez. You're going to have to make me a run, Dom. We'll go to James Rodriguez, who feeds Andre Gomez. And we look to give it... Oh, I was trying to turn and give it to Dom there. And cleared by Manchester City.
Substitution for Manchester City.
And another substitution here for Manchester City. Leon Goretzka is going off, and Thomas Muller is coming on for Manchester City. Not exactly the worst substitution in the world, that. So, but Lucas Dean with the throw-in. Right down by the Manchester City corner flag, we look to give it to Wilfried Zaha. And we look to fire it in, looking towards Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but cleared by Manchester City, only as far as Allen. Andre Gomez. We look to give it to John Joe Kenny there. And there's a run there from James, but he can't quite turn away from Laporta there. Zinchenko. Raheem Sterling coming down Manchester City's left-hand side now. Kevin De Bruyne. Ooh, lovely through ball there to Dennis. Don't really want them bearing down on the Everton goal. It's Kevin De Bruyne. Ooh, he just gets past Mason Holgate there. And he can't quite get past Allen. And Gomez. And that was a bad ball from Andre Gomez there, so that'll be a Manchester City throw-in. As Laporta's going off, and Nathan Ake is coming on for Manchester City. 63 minutes gone at Goodison Park, still we lead 2-0. 2 first-time half goals from Andre Gomez, and don't quite remember who the last one was. But we lead 2-0 at Goodison Park. As De Bruyne runs straight into Mason Holgate there. As Dominic Calvert-Lewin looks to have a lot of space there. They've sent a lot of men forward. It's Ake. And we'll look to find Richarlison. It's 3-0 to Everton. Richarlison with the goal in the 64th minute, I think it is. And a lovely celebration there from Dom, Richarlison, Kenny and Allen. All 3 points will be staying on Merseyside. 2 assists today from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And a fantastic finish there from Richarlison. 3-0 to Everton. That's Richarlison's 8th goal this season. We're doing absolutely fantastic here today against Manchester City. Ake plays it to Rodri. Thomas Muller. 70 minutes gone here. Everton lead 3-0. Diaz plays it back to Rodri. Thomas Muller. Can't quite get near them now. Cancelo plays the ball up looking for Thomas Muller. And a great interception there from Andre Gomez. But cut out again by Manchester City and Nathan Ake, who gives the ball straight to Lucas Dean, but I give it straight to Dennis. Gabaman thankfully cuts that out. Oh, there's a lot of sloppy play here now. Wow. Lucas Dean, but it falls kindly to Thomas Muller, who is in an offside position. And thankfully, we'll stop this pinball effect here. They were giving it to me and I was giving it back to them, so thankfully that'll come to an end now, and we will look to make a couple of changes here now just to change things up a little bit. Take off Andre Gomez, who's been very good today for Decore. We look to bring on, I see that Kenny's fatigued a bit, but want to try and save a couple of players if I can. We'll bring on Moise Kean for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And we'll bring on Alex Iwobi for Zaha. Just to try and freshen things up for the last 12 minutes plus stoppage time here. So it'll be Zaha, Calvert-Lewin and Andre Gomez off. Alex Iwobi, Moise Kean and Abdoulaye Doucouré on. Just to try and freshen things up a little bit here. We'll play the ball here to Lucas Dean, who just manages to get around Bernardo Silva here. We'll look to play Abdoulaye Doucouré, and hopefully Iwobi will make me a run, and he has. See that Allen's got quite a lot of space there. Can we find him? Instead it goes to James Rodriguez, and that'll be a Manchester City goal kick here. I should have put a bit more power on that, because I saw Allen, as you can see there in the centre of the screen, had a lot of space there. So if it would have fell to Allen, it could have easily been 4-0 there. But it'll be a goal kick to Manchester City. 10 minutes remaining at Goodison Park, plus stoppage time. 3-0 we lead. All 3 points look to be staying on Merseyside. There's a long ball up from Ederson towards Dennis. And hopefully Jean-Philippe Gabam can win that for us. He does. Heads it down to Allen. James Rodriguez gives it to Moise Kean. And he's through Moise Kean. He's one-on-one with Ederson. Oh, and he just pulls it wide. I should not have took that extra touch there. Oh, no. That could have been 4-0. Moise Kean had a massive chance there. I need to be hitting the target there. But luckily enough, we have a 3-0 cushion. But it could have been 4. And Edison with the goal kick here for Manchester City. And he'll go long looking for Dennis. Hopefully Gbamin can win that for us. He does. He heads it down to Allen. Gives it to James Rodriguez. Oh, you can't quite get away from Nathan Ake there. Good challenge there from Ake. Gives it to Thomas Muller. Plays it up to Dennis. Back to Muller. Plays a crossfield ball there looking for Raheem Sterling. What can he do, Sterling? He could fire it in towards Kevin De Bruyne. And a good save there from Jordan Pickford. Great finish there from Kevin De Bruyne. Oh no, I've given it away. Kevin De Bruyne. Raheem Sterling. Stay on your line, Jordan. And luckily he plays it back to James Rodriguez here. We looked at Dinka over the top, and that's too much on that. But we're into injury time here now. As Richarlison cuts that out for us, we'll look to go in for Moise Kean, and we'll look to send James Rodriguez. Can he score, James? Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so sorry about my finishing, guys. That was horrendous from me there. I pressed the shoot button and then I forget to steer where I want the shot to go. It's not as easy as just pressing the power button, but it's 3-0. It could have easily been 5 there. I'm so sorry about my finishing there, guys. That was really, really bad, but we run out 3-0 winners here at Goodison Park against Manchester City. And we'll put a 3-point gap between ourselves and Manchester City now. It's looking very, very good for second position in the Premier League in Season 1 at Goodison Park as Everton Football Club manager. So we'll have a look at the full match stats here. We had 5 shots to their 2. We had 3 on target to their 1. And we had 2% more possession than them. So we scored with every shot that we had on target went in the back of the net. So, it could have been a bit more. We did have 2 very, very good chances with Moise Kean and James Rodriguez there. We could have been 5. But we'll move on to the next one now. The job done here. All 3 points remain on Merseyside. So we'll have a look what that does there to the league table. Spurs pick up a win away against Burnley there. I just saw 3-1. So we'll have a look what that looks like now on the league table. We have played 30 games, the same as Manchester City. We have a 3-point gap to Manchester City. And if there is a 9-point gap to Liverpool. So I don't think we'll catch Liverpool. They do have a game in hand. But it's looking very, very good for at least the top 4 finish here. If worse comes to worse, we'll have a quick look at the remaining fixtures in this season. We've got Leicester away. We then travel to Newcastle away. And then we have Palace at home and Manchester United at home before the FA Cup semi-final against Liverpool. So in the next episode, I think I might play Leicester away. And I might simulate both Newcastle and Crystal Palace and play Manchester United at home. But you guys will have to let me know how you would like me to attack the next episode. Would you like to see me play 2 Sim 2? Would you like to see me play 2 Sim 1? I want it to be as entertaining and as realistic for you guys as possible. So I want this to be enjoyable for you guys to watch. So please do let me know how you would like me to attack each and every episode. If you would like me to maybe play 1 Sim 3, please do let me know in the comment section below, guys. I do appreciate all your feedback. So please do let me know in the comment section below, guys. But that is my plan anyway for the next episode. That'll be to play Leicester, sim both Newcastle and Crystal Palace, and play Manchester United at home. But if you guys would like me to maybe play any other way, maybe Leicester and Newcastle, and sim Palace and save Liverpool and Manchester United for the episode after that, I can do that as well. So please do let me know, guys, what you would like to see in the coming episodes here. And I will, of course, endure to do what you guys want me to do, as I do want this to be as entertaining and enjoyable as possible for you guys watching. As we get a quick email here now with players leaving on international duty. So our manager rating is now up to 91%. We'll have a quick look at the objectives here. The only one left here now is to finish in the UEFA Champions League places, which are currently looking like we're going to do. Youth development, we do have 2 players that we could possibly involve in the first team next season, but we'll see how we get on with that. All depends who we bring in the summer months. Signed 3 players from South America. We do have youth scouts out in South America, so I guess if we sign them to the first team, that will give us a tick in that box, but I'm not sure. Qualify for the UEFA Champions League, that is looking very, very good so far. That's the same one there. And financial is sell 2 players and sign 1 crucial player to replace them. I don't think we'll do that, actually. But that was only a low one anyway, so that will be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. As always, if you are a new viewer to the channel, then please do remember to hit the subscribe button. Please do remember to hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any future content coming to the channel in the coming weeks. If you are enjoying this Everton career mode save here on FIFA 21, then please remember to smash the like button, guys, to show me the support. And all your feedback is greatly appreciated. How you guys can affect how games are played. If you'd like to see me play a certain way and sim a certain way, or transfers, I would love to hear your feedback on transfer targets for the summer months that are coming now. Then please do drop all that feedback for me in the comment section below, guys. And I'll see you again in the next one.